What's up guys, Jeffrey Alai coming back with a brand new video, and today we're going to be short and sweet, but I got a very important message for you guys, and I'm just so grateful, to be able to present this to you guys in a video format.
Mud. It's Jeffrey, I just landed. Man, it's not romantic.
And so let's get right into it, guys. What I'm going to be talking about today is freedom, okay? Many of my followers, myself included, live in the United States where supposedly we have the greatest freedom on the earth, and which I can't disagree with that as compared to other countries. But something that really comes to mind, guys, about freedom, and this is if you want true financial freedom and freedom in life, is a very crucial point, okay? And I'm going to get into it. So stay till the end. It's gonna be quick. Okay, so here it is, guys. Freedom. You want the most freedom you can get in your life, okay? But the freedom of choice is essentially what's gonna limit you guys to having the full freedom that you actually deserve, desire, and can attain. And what I mean by this is that if you want full freedom in your life, let's say financial freedom, it's gonna take a lot of discipline and a lot of giving up the things that you want. So for example, when you know you need to be working on something, but you have the freedom and you do have the choice to do whatever you want. See, you could be working on something, you could be building that business or that thing that essentially propels you to that freedom level. But instead, you do have the freedom to make the choice to get away from it. And this is what's very important to understand and realize, is that having freedom and achieving freedom actually requires giving up a lot of your freedoms. So what I mean by this is the freedom of getting what you want in life. Maybe it's building a business that generates revenue or helps a lot of people. And if you help a lot of people, you're sure to generate revenue. That's besides the point. But anyway, guys, if you are giving up your time and your energy and you're putting it all into that one thing, that requires you giving up your freedom of choice. You're giving up your freedom of choice to do the things that you don't want to do, that you don't want to do in the long run. So I don't want to jumble my words and make this sound all confusing, but essentially, to get that freedom, you got to give up freedom. And you got to give up your freedom of choice. And your choice, you have a choice, okay? You have a choice to either get to work, get on your shit, or you have that choice to slack off. And every time you think you're making that free choice to scroll on your phone, to entertain yourself, to not use that time properly to build something, you're essentially using your freedom to take away your freedom in the long term. Because once you guys are older, and I haven't experienced this yet in my life since I still live at home, but once you guys are older and you don't live at home, if you don't have enough financial freedom, then you're not really free, okay? You're always gonna be working for the man. You're always gonna be working for a 9 to 5, if you're lucky, because, I'm saying lucky because you're gonna be at a comfort level. Once you get that freedom, you're there. You can enjoy yourself. You're working a 9 to 5. You still have the weekends to yourself maybe, but then you're just living for the weekend. And that's not true freedom. That's not financial freedom. That's not really freedom of life or freedom of choice, because if you quit that job, you guys, then that freedom you have on the weekend is gone. So what I'm trying to say here is it that you sacrifice your short-term freedom and your short-term choice to do something that may seem fun in the moment or give you gratification at the moment. If you get rid of those things and sacrifice that freedom of choice and stick to something that will produce something in the long term, that is how you build that long-term freedom, and it'll essentially lead to financial freedom. So guys, I would like to continue this conversation in the comments. If you have any questions, concerns, if you think there's a hole in what I'm saying, or if I'm missing a link, or it doesn't quite make sense to you, leave me a comment down below. As always, I'll respond to all comments. And I really just want to foster a community here where we can talk about these things. And I know that short-term gratification is something that's ever prominent in our society. They say that our attention spans are shorter than goldfish. Okay, guys, and that really hurts. So with that said, I would like to ask you guys to like and subscribe to the video so we can start getting more search results for the people who aren't subscribed to the channel. So thank you so much, guys. If you did enjoy the video, please drop a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys on the next one.